President Bola Tinubu has informed the Senate of his intention to present the 2024 Appropriation Bill to a joint session of the National Assembly on Wednesday, November 29th by 11 a.m. Tinubu's letter was read by the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, during plenary. In the letter, President Tinubu craved the indulgence of the lawmakers to present the 2024 budget at a joint session of the Senate and House of Representatives.
I crave the indulgence of the Senate to grant me the slot of 1100 hours on Wednesday, the 29th day of November 2023, to formally present the 2024 Appropriation Bill to a joint session of the National Assembly. While I look forward to addressing the joint session, please accept, distinguished Senate President and distinguished Senators, the assurances of my highest regards.
President Tinubu 3 weeks ago forwarded to both chambers of the National Assembly the 2024 to 2026 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework and Fiscal Strategy paper, where the sum of 26.1 trillion naira was proposed as a total expenditure profile for the 2024 fiscal year. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu is asking the Senate to consider and approve $8.6 billion and 100 million euros external borrowing plan to ensure gross implementation of projects. The projects, according to the President, cut across all sectors, with specific emphasis on infrastructure, agriculture, education, water supply, employment generation, and security, as well as financial management reforms, amongst others.
Projects and programs in the borrowing plan were selected based on positive technical economic evaluations, as well as the expected contribution to the socio-economic development of the country, including employment generation, skills acquisition, support towards the emergence of more entrepreneurs, poverty reduction and food security, to improve the livelihood in all the 36 states of the Federation, including the Federal Capital Territory. Considering the huge infrastructural deficit in the country and the enormous financial resources required to fill the gap in funding infrastructure in the face of dwindling financial resources, it has become imperative that we resort to prudent and external borrowing to bridge the financial gap, which would largely be applied to key infrastructure projects, including power, railway, health, among others.
President Tinubu's request was thereafter referred to the Senate Committee on Local and Foreign Debts to revert in 1 week in plenary for further legislative inputs.